We go to the movies for amusement, but what if some of them can anticipate the future and delight us? Today we've compiled a list of the top 10 movies that predicted the future. Even if they're all science fiction, that's not a big deal. Before we get further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified of our latest videos. Alright, let's get to it. At number 10, early robot prototypes in Metropolis, 1927. This silent black and white film was revolutionary for its day. Metropolis was one of the first films to feature a robot on screen, and it was a science fiction landmark. In the 1920s, the concept of a humanoid machine was still unique, but it's since gained widespread acceptance in science fiction and everyday life. While contemporary films and television shows such as Westworld and Ex Machina explore the role of robots in society, Metropolis was the first to do so. Now robots can deliver mail, assist the elderly, and even carry on a conversation. At number 9, Star Trek's influence on cell phone design. The movie Star Trek: The Motion Picture is set in the 2270s, when intergalactic travel is essential for keeping Earth secure from alien life forms. While the 21st century may not be able to relate, we've gained one significant piece of technology that is featured in this sci-fi film. Cell phones. Okay, they weren't named cell phones in Star Trek, but they prompted Motorola engineer Martin Cooper to create a handheld mobile phone. At number 8, I Am Legend, 2007, predicted Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. This one isn't as serious as the others, but it's still worth mentioning. A scene in Will Smith's post-apocalyptic blockbuster I Am Legend shows Smith's character passing by a gigantic billboard for a Batman vs. Superman film. What makes this odd? In 2007, the film I Am Legend was released. Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice, directed by Zack Snyder, would not be released until 2016, nearly a decade later. Producer and writer Akiva Goldsman collaborated on an early first draft of the Batman vs. Superman film, and director Francis Lawrence wanted to thank him. In an interview, he also claimed that he had no idea about Warner Bros. It could have been a coincidence. At number 7, video phone calls in 2001: A Space Odyssey. Unfortunately, we didn't have manned space flights to Jupiter, but this world did deliver on 2001's promise of ideal video phone calls, which remained the stuff of science fiction for decades after Stanley Kubrick and Arthur C. Clarke's groundbreaking sci-fi film. And hey, someone's been building odd monoliths all over the place, so 2001 got a lot of things. At number 6, online identity theft in the net, 1995. Back in 1995, the internet was only in its early stages. It was slow, clumsy, and seemed to have no hidden goals. Sandra Bullock starred as Angela Bennett in the net, a lady who conducts the majority of her interpersonal dealings online. Until, gasp, a mystery burglar steals her personal identity using a computer. This was arguably a significant thing in the 1990s because it hadn't happened that often previously. However, identity theft has become all too widespread in recent years. At number 5, military drones in The Terminator, 1984. The Terminator, directed by James Cameron, has become a classic sci-fi film. Arnold Schwarzenegger stars as the Terminator, a robotic assassin who travels from 2029 to 1984 Los Angeles on a killing spree. He is followed by human resistance fighter Kyle Reese, who tells Sarah Connor, who's still alive, that her son will save the world from a nuclear catastrophe produced by sub-aware computers. Drones with the capability of firing weapons at soldiers are part of the man-machine war. These armed drones would be utilized in actual military warfare in the 2000s and beyond. At number 4, society's obsession with reality TV in The Truman Show, 1999. This psychological comedy drama is one thing, but below it is quite another. Truman Burbank, played by Jim Carrey, is a guy who discovers that his seemingly ordinary life has been documented on a reality program. His surroundings are set plays and his peers are hired actors. He devises a plan to flee once he discovers this disturbing reality. The Truman Show, which premiered in 1999, predicted the future of reality television entertainment. The American fixation with reality game programs like Big Brother and The Bachelor isn't all that dissimilar to what happened in The Truman Show. At number 3, self-driving cars in Total Recall, 1990. Arnold Schwarzenegger plays a construction worker on Mars who becomes engaged in espionage. At least that's what he thinks. He's not sure if the intense experiences are the product of a memory implant. Total Recall includes self-driving cars at the heart of this complex psychological dilemma. Self-driving car prototypes are currently being developed in the modern world. The only difference is that in Total Recall, the automobiles are driven by weird robots disguised as cabbies. At number 2, digital billboards and video calls in Blade Runner, 1982. As the opening title card implies, Blade Runner takes place in 2019 in Los Angeles. While we didn't get any bioengineered humanoids in this future period, we did see some of the technical developments depicted in the 1982 film. We can see computerized billboards on the sides of the skyscrapers in the film's futuristic Los Angeles. We can affirm that digital billboards are now a fact in big cities. Blade Runner also includes video call technology akin to FaceTime or Skype. And at number 1, personalized targeted advertising in Minority Report 2002. When you're talking to a friend about how you want to start running and then go online, you're flooded with ads for athletic sneakers. There's such a thing as this. Our phones are listening in our chats, looking for crucial terms that may be turned into customized advertisements. Tom Cruise's character passes through a mall loaded with ads that address him in name in Steven Spielberg's 2002 film Minority Report. By scanning his eyes, they see that he has an American Express card. While ad corporations do not scan our eyes, they do use our demographic data to send us tailored adverts. Well guys, that's it for this one. What'd you think about it? Let us know in the comments below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to sub and ring that bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.